Oh, he's not in charge? No. That's good. Yeah. Get him when he comes back in.
What's he grabbing another round?
Putting the powder up from the last one. Hey, Deanda. Deanda.
What are you doing?
Oh, man.
What's up, man?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, man. Good to see you. Oh. You back? I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back. What's up? You look good up there. Thank you. You look good, man. Thank you. Hey, I know that name. Say hi to your mom. Hi to your mom. Deanda Men. I'm back.
That's good.
Way to go, Bon Bon! Oh, sweet!
Oh, she's crying.
But it's Thursday, Giovanna. Where's mommy crying? Everybody's crying. Gilbert, look what you did. Oh my goodness. Where's Theo?
If you could show a local superhero how you feel, a standing ovation would be appropriate. At Parkview Elementary School in Mayville, the hometown heroes honored Thursday are police officers and firefighters, many who have children in the school, their sons and daughters joining them for the applause. But in this gathering of children, one superhero has been invisible, at least for the past year and a half.
Annika, come here. Annika's dad has been away for the last almost year and a half, that she hasn't seen her dad because he's been away being a military superhero.
Annika Krieger doesn't know this. Her dad, Eric, returned home Thursday morning in Madison with his National Guard unit, returning from Kuwait. He was picked up by his wife and son, and Annika has no idea what's about to happen here.
Eric Krieger is here today. Eric, honey, here.
Overwhelmed. The response for the community, the support that we always have, is just very overwhelming.
Skype and FaceTime have kept the two in touch, but a real touch wasn't possible until now. Neither was the one thing Annika wants next.
Play with him.
You want to play tonight, do you think?
Yeah?
Every day.
Very hard to keep from two little ones who every day are asking, when's Daddy coming home? When's Daddy coming home? And it's been a long year, but it was well worth it.
To Annika Krieger and the community in Mayville, Superman's got nothing on this superhero.
She won't let go.
Well, I can tell you from experience, homecomings at Marine Corps Air Station Yuma are always emotional. But today's military homecoming was especially touching. Your local news reporter Patrick Hayes was there. And Patrick, what made this reunion so very special?
Anna, today was a big day for all the Marines now home from Afghanistan. And two of the Devil Dogs were anxious to meet a couple of new additions to their families.
It's been interesting. It's been very tasking.
Sabrina Willis has been waiting about 5 months to see her husband. But 3-month-old Marie has been waiting her whole life to meet her dad. Willis told me her husband was able to witness the birth of their daughter via Skype.
Yes, lots of pictures and videos. As soon as he gets home, just hang out, I guess you could say. Help him learn the ways of fatherhood.
Carrie Marquez shared that same sentiment. Her son Nicholas was born a couple months into her husband's deployment. Once the Marines of Squadron VMA 311, aka the Tomcats, were released from formation, they hurried to find their friends and family.
No words, no words.
Little Nicholas finally met his father. And Corporal Marquez wasn't the only one at a loss for words.
There's really no describing it. It's just a moment of extreme happiness, and I'm just happy to be home with my daughter and my wife and ready to actually start my family.
Reporting for your local news.
Awesome.
I'm Patrick Hayes.
Who's that? Daddy.
Get set to enjoy.
Logan Kidd received the surprise of a lifetime. He thought he was in the library as a reward for good behavior. In reality, he's there to see his dad for the first time since Christmas.
Logan's daddy.
His dad, Brandon, has been away serving as a recruiter for the Marine Corps. He spent his first day back surprising his son at school and receiving a hero's welcome from every student at Beasley Elementary.
All right, here, let me tell you the story of right now. My parents still think I'm in Afghanistan. I am on my way to Mike and Lisa's house to surprise them, and Susie's back there too. She's coming along for the ride to hear my mom and dad scream and cry like little babies. I'm about to crap myself. Look, I broke into my own house, got all my stuff. You can tell right now my voice is like vibrating because I'm nervous. Holds nice and
Right now.
hello everyone. Oh, that's good. Wow.
It's the
yeah, I just saw my Mrs. Mendes, how are you? I know, see my mom, she sends me shopping everywhere. It's like last minute stuff.
You forgot nothing? Forgot everything?
Okay.
No, no. Nice to see. Nothing? Forgot everything?
Okay.
Nice to see.
Oh my. You gotta be kidding me.
No!
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
No!
Surprise.
Surprise!
Surprise.
Keep us all.
I got back like a week and a half.
Where's Mike?
Ahora sí el whisky, por favor.
Mrs. Mendez. This is all thanks to them. What are your thoughts, Mrs. Mendez?
Yo los voy a matar a ustedes porque no me dicen la verdad.
I don't know when they found out, but yeah, I've been talking to you this whole time from here. Well, not from here, but from North Carolina. A week and a half, June 1st. We got back.
Yay!
Welcome back, Marie.
Welcome back, Steve.
Skinny? That's not what I was going for.
Oh my God.
I just broke into my house.
She's got about 46 days left on her.
I wondered about. I didn't know how long she'd had. I knew she hadn't got it this year. So.
You know, sometimes we've got some issues in Final Cut. We probably want to check 2 or 3 clips.
All right.
So,
Okay.
yeah, let's get some more.
Yeah.
That's the one that you got. That's a good computer.
Hey!
First time the Marine has seen his mother in 4 months. He's not in Times Square. He is in Little Hills Mall. Well, hold on. Aunt Teresa's having Bobo right now. Yeah, guess what? Guess what? I got this home for 96. I got RA.
No.
I'm home for 3.5 weeks.
No way you did your car car. You are driving. I love you so much. You can go to my house.
I told him that 3 days ago.
No wonder Dad didn't want me to leave.
Yeah, when you were at the bathroom, we were posted up in the fanatic store thing and you walked by.
Finally tonight, a heartwarming homecoming. Marine Staff Sergeant Mike Epperson came home from Iraq last week. His 2 daughters attend St. Mary's School in Cardin, Ohio, and the school adopted his Marine unit, sending packages and letters through the year. So the sergeant went to visit the school to say thanks. But for his 2 daughters, Caitlin and Kaylee, it was a surprise. They didn't know he'd come home. So at a school assembly, the principal, Sister Sandy she's called,
Come on in.
opened the door, and Sergeant Epperson simply walked in. It took his daughters a moment to realize who was there, and after that, well, no words are needed.
Hey, I'm home, okay? I'm home, man. Yeah, I'm probably going to cry, so I apologize. Because I haven't seen them in almost 8 months, and I'm glad to be home. All of your warm care packages, boxes, and letters like that got out to all the Marines there. Every one of them said thank you. Every one of them, all those 3x5 cards that you made me, I read every one of those, every single one.
And then Caitlin and Kaylee took him to meet their classes.
Have y'all been good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Caitlin's class sang the anthem. And the emotion of the moment overcame her. And overcame her dad as well. Welcome home, Sergeant. Nice to have you back. That's our special edition of World News for this Monday on Charlie Gibson, and I hope you've had a good day. For all of us at ABC News.